You know, kids in the background want to go and call your name and they don't want anything. But I just wanted to see what this looks like. Oh, wow. I am live on YouTube. I don't really have that many followers. So I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, wow. This is different, slightly different than Facebook. Slightly. Now, this is pretty cool, though. I hope you all are having a great evening. Not worried about much of anything. Wow. Send me something so I can see how this works. Hopefully, I'll be able to start doing some live streaming of some things. Just trying to step outside of the box and see how all this works for me and getting comfortable with this as well. This is a little bit different than Facebook. Let's see. Yeah, this is a little bit different. But it's cool, though. It's cool. All right. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, because I don't know if you can hear me. Help me out. This is cool, though. I'm going to try to see how this looks on the other end. Do you all have experience with doing live videos? I just don't. Not on here, obviously. But I definitely want to try to get into this a little bit better. I got some ideas of some things that I want to bring to my channel and all that. The fun thing is I've always had a YouTube channel. I just never put anything out there. I never knew what to do. I could do hair videos, but it's a million and one of those. So there's some other things that I like to do. And I'm just trying to figure out, really how not to be boring, because I'm pretty sure right now this is boring. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. I also am really trying to understand how to edit. I know people say, oh, it's easy, it's simple. The programs that I've run across are just like, I don't feel like thinking and trying to really truly figure it out. I just want 1, 2, 3 steps and that's it. But I can't figure out what are some good editing programs. I am an Android user on tablet. That's what I use. And so I'm trying to find programs that fit those devices. I've been given things for iPhone, but I don't have that. I've never used iPhone. I don't really plan on doing anything Apple related. The only thing I've ever had is an iPod, which I still love my iPod Classic dearly, and it still works. So I'm just trying to find out what are some videos on YouTube. Otherwise, it's pretty organic. So if I mess up on a word, that's what it is. If you hear somebody in the background, I try to catch it because I try to anticipate it, and I'll pause in the midst of me recording, and then I'll just unpause and continue. And so I'm just really, really, as I stated, trying my best to figure it out. I have a lot of videos that I have recorded in the last month, but they're all related to my Dooney and Burke bags. And there's more to me than just that. So, yeah. So just getting it out there and trying to figure it all out. That's probably what the name of this video should have been, figuring it all out. So I really wish I knew who keeps coming in and out of this. It's just, I like to see who the participants are. I like to see what this really looks like. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure that if I go to my phone and look up some stuff, let's see. Whew. It's just interesting. And I think too, it may not allow me to do too much because I am uploading a video right now. So yeah, I'm doing that while trying to just really figure this out. I feel like at times my vocabulary is limited. Uh, yeah. So if you could just help me out, give me a thumbs up that you can hear exclamation point something in the chat so I can see that this is working. It would help me greatly if I knew. Because right now I'm not seeing anything. So I know I'm going to have to play around with this a few more times. I hope those that are on here, please definitely um, subscribe to my page. I don't know how this is. I made this public, so I don't know if it's just to my subscribers or if it's to anyone that's just, you'll see the feed or what have you going into their timeline on YouTube. But if you would just like my videos, watch them, like them, and share with others that like Dooney and Burke, or just let me know. Also I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I do have a business. I try to keep, and for the most part, I keep my business stuff separate from my personal. So I'm building my business as well. I've been a small business owner now for 2 years, and it's very, very exciting, especially with what I am doing. I do not sell products. I am not generating any money off of products. So I'm not selling makeup. I'm not selling accessories. I'm not selling clothes. I am trying to make sure everybody's mental health is where it needs to be. I am a social worker. I am mental health therapist or professional. I am an assortment of everything under mental health. And right now, my business just focuses on children and families. Really, children and families can be from 0 to 18 years old. So making sure that all of that family system is where they need to be, especially during this pandemic. It is just a lot going on. Kids are really stressed out as well as the adults are stressed out, especially when certain things have been said as far as assistance being there for you, because I realize more and more this is not our fault. The fact that we have to seek outside resources to really stay afloat, us taking on that and requesting that and needing that is not our fault. It truly isn't our fault. We could not really prevent any of this from happening. The only way I think we could have possibly prevented all of this from happening is making sure that we got the right people in our local, in our state, in our federal offices, the right people in those positions. But other than that, you just really couldn't prevent this. So it's so much going on with mental health. We really need to focus on that. Kids aren't able to really just go and play freely because, hey, they got to wear a mask, or you trying to tell them don't get too close. What child is actually going to really truly do that? They'll do it for a split second and they take off running and doing whatever they usually do. That's just the way that they're built. And then you have adults that aren't being truthful about, oh yeah, I've had COVID, and then you go to work and you don't tell anybody, and you probably go to work and you spread it because you just like, that's such a private thing. I don't want anybody to know. It's such an embarrassment. It's not an embarrassment when you have people that's dying from this. And we're talking about on a daily basis. Daily basis. I don't think we have yet to hear that nobody has died from so much going on. On top, this just layers of things. So on top of whatever was going on with you prior to the onset of this, now you got to add that into it, and it's so many different elements of this, and so it's a bit much. And so that's why I just focus on just trying to help people navigate through this time. I'm navigating through it as well. You're not alone. Even though I'm a mental health professional, I know what's up, so I have to get help too. We all need help. We all need to come together and just align ourselves with truths of things, and not be in denial, because when you're in denial, you don't understand that you're really just putting yourself into a deeper situation when you really don't have to. And so that's why I try to keep my mental health side of my job separate from my self-care side of just being my personal page and just having fun and just doing what I know brings balance to me. I can tell you a whole lot more about me, but I'm not going to do that all in one video. As I stated, this was just a test so that I could figure out what's going on with this whole deal. I feel like I am 10 years behind because I've been watching other people post and do all assortment of things. And if I had gotten onto the bandwagon then, I would be further along, but it wasn't my time. It just wasn't my time. And I'm grateful for that because I know that God moves. I know that God works. I know that he has a purpose and there's a time and a place for everything. It speaks it in volumes. And so, yeah, that's who I am. And I'm indubitably Sanice, 100% honest and real and just there. I mean, that's just me. And so please like my video. I don't, yeah, like my live stream, like it so I can be encouraged to come back and do this again. Also, subscribe to my page and share with other people. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. Hopefully I'll try this again. Deuces.